If you are a gay man and you struggle with your body image, you struggle with loving yourself, you have anxiety around your worthiness for love, dating life, there is something here that's going to help you. So if you want more confidence, but you don't want just the body, you don't want to just look good, you want to actually feel good about yourself, you want to feel desirable, you want to feel like your love life is possible, this video is for you. Now, firstly, who am I? I'm Jared Bruce Lee. I used to struggle immensely with my body image. I used to feel like I was undeserving of love, that love was impossible for me. I had a lot of anxiety. And I've also now transformed my body, got into DNA magazine, Queerty, DNA, I think 5 times now. I'm in a beautiful, loving marriage. And I've also helped a lot of other gay men, we're talking hundreds of gay men, really build a feeling of worthiness beyond the body. If you just want the body transformation, this video probably isn't going to click with you, isn't going to vibe. But if you want like the full thing, you want to feel, not just look good, but feel good, this is for you. So for many years, I struggled with my body. I binge ate a lot. I used sugar to cope. I would down bags of crisps, lots of chocolate, ice cream, all in one sitting. And at first, I just thought that I saw myself in the mirror and I hated what I was seeing. I just thought that if I just change my body, everything would be perfect. That's all I could think of at the time. But what I wasn't aware was that there was a lot more going underneath the surface. Because a lot of the times I've seen a lot of guys, right? You probably know guys like this who create the body, but you can tell from how they're talking with you, there's a lot of self-loathing, a lot of self-hatred. What was truly going on for me was I had a challenging upbringing. I had an upbringing, whether it was bullying, whether it was direct racism. I had a girl run up to me telling me when I was 7 or 8, can't remember, 7, 8, 9, 10, that I was ugly, straight to my face. Hey, you're ugly. A lot of stuff, right? And I grew up in a home where it was chaotic. There was violence, whether physical sometimes, a lot of verbal stuff. There was screaming, door slamming. And what was happening was that my body, I felt unsafe. I felt unsafe in my body. I felt like at any point in time, something can go wrong. Something can go off. Now, as you're listening to me, I want you to think about your life is, what have you experienced in your life? Maybe throughout your childhood. Doesn't matter how old you are, by the way. I've helped guys in their 40s, 50s, 60s completely change their lives when they ignored this for the entire life. It doesn't matter how old you are today. If you haven't explored this part of yourself, and you haven't truly consciously healed your past, that is holding you back right now, whether you like it or not. So as I talk, I want you to think about your life. What have you gone through in your childhood between the ages of 0, 5, 10, 15, 20? What have you gone through that has made you believe that you are unworthy, made you think that you're unsafe, that you're unattractive, that you're not lovable? Whatever messages you got. Because what happened, right, was I had all this dark energy and this insecurity and feeling of being unsafe stuck in my body, and I never looked at it. And how it manifested was I would use food to try and feel better, binge eating. Later on, it manifested into using weed, into seeking validation from other men, right, on dating apps, online, seeking validation. Is at some point manifest into me partying and using MDMA back in 2016 and trying to feel better. But all the stuff, this was all linked to your body image. All the stuff was me escaping, trying to escape myself. If I just run away from myself enough, if I just hid all that darkness away, maybe I'll feel okay. But it never did. that anxiety, that feeling of feeling not good enough, the feeling of feeling like I was unworthy, that just grew and grew and grew. And I might have some good days, by the way, but when things got dark, it got very dark. It almost felt like my whole world was going to break down and crumble at any moment. When it came to my dating life, right, it really didn't serve me, because any person I dated, if I had feelings towards them, there was so much anxiety that they might dislike me, they might reject me, they might leave me, that it wreaked havoc on relationships. Because I couldn't truly connect with another man without me feeling like anything, anytime, anything can go wrong. And it's a very hard place to be in, right? There's all the romantic bliss and all that, right? The butterflies, that can happen. That still happened. But underneath that, there was this terror that maybe I'm fundamentally not okay. And even when I did get into great shape, it didn't solve this. That fear was here, deep inside my body. I started getting more attention than I could ever possibly dream of, right? I started getting people flirting with me I didn't think was possible, a lot more messages coming in. My dating life improved, quote unquote, but that feeling like Jared is unlovable, that was still there. So why I'm sharing this with you is right now you're probably thinking like, okay, Jared, I want to get rid of the belly fat, the love handles. If I had a great body, I want to feel sexy, desirable, and loved. Awesome. We can get you there. We can get you that body transformation. But I can bet you, if you're listening this far, there's something underneath of you, maybe that feels like, hey, maybe I'm not okay as I am. Maybe I'm not lovable. But the beautiful part is that when you learn how to heal this, because when I started healing this, by the way, beyond just getting onto magazines and fitness commercials and my love life, my dating life improving, sex life improving, what was even better, today I'm being with Tommy, my now husband, or 4+ year husband, 5.5 years together. This beautiful, loving marriage where love flows, where I feel safe and secure, where I feel like I'm worthy of love, where I feel like I'm safe to share with Tommy all my fears and doubts, and share with Tommy all my feelings, and share with Tommy to love him without this feeling that any moment he's going to run away. And do you know how good that feels? But this wasn't created by chance. It's because I spent the conscious time to heal my heart. I spent the conscious time to change all these patterns inside my brain and my mind and my body, that maybe, Jared, you are worthy of love. Jared, you are okay. Jared, you are safe. Jared, you can share your thoughts and feelings, and some people won't run away. Jared, your opinions, your thoughts, your feelings matter. When you get yourself to this state, right, life is a whole different ballgame. Life is so different. Today, right, the love flows. I feel good about myself. I feel good in my body. I feel healthy. I feel vibrant. I'm doing work that fulfills my heart. So much good has come from this because I learned how to heal. Right now, you might be listening, go, Jared, okay, this sounds amazing. This sounds great, but how do I do that? Now, there's a few things I'm going to share with you. The first thing you got to be aware of is you got to look beyond just diets now. You got to look beyond just, I just need to get a workout plan, I just need a diet plan, and that's it. So many guys have failed that, going that direction. You got to start to see, how am I thinking that's holding me back? How am I treating myself? What am I believing about myself that is holding me back? How am I feeling about myself? Because how you think, how you feel about yourself, how you talk with yourself, they matter far more than whatever plan that can come to you. You see the work I do with guys now, we have this beautiful community of amazing, incredible gay men all around the world, completely changing their identities, falling in love with themselves, building incredible bodies, and building incredible love in their lives. We do this by upgrading the identities. We help each one of them start to shift how they think about themselves, how they feel about themselves, how they talk with themselves. We start to help them shift and let go, release all those stories that tell them they're shit, they're unworthy, they're not good enough, they're then unlovable, that they're wrong, they're fundamentally not okay. The parts of them that feel like they have to people please all the time in order to get love. We help them shed all of that and build in this identity where they go, wow, okay, I am lovable. I am worthy. Because from this space, right, working out is inevitable. If you truly loved yourself, you want to take care of your body. If you truly loved yourself, you will want to put good foods inside your body because you want to treat yourself like a king, like a queen. When you truly love yourself, you will not accept shitty behavior in dating relationships. If someone treats you badly, you will set boundaries to say no. Either leave or treat me better. But if you don't love yourself, you will tolerate a lot of things that aren't good for you, including skipping workouts, including putting a lot of junk inside your body, whether that's lots of sugar, junk food, alcohol, drugs, whatever that is. You will tolerate just looking at pornography as your way of escape. But the thing is, when you truly love yourself, I'm not saying, by the way, I still have sugar now and then, right? I'm not saying like never touch sugar. I'm not saying don't do any of that stuff again. I'm not demonizing that. I'm just saying when you truly love yourself and learn this self-love, you will treat your body, you will treat yourself and what you tolerate very, very differently. Today, what I tolerate, right? I tolerate the best stuff. When something doesn't align, if someone's treating me badly, or if I'm having, say, a takeout meal, right, and I start to feel like, oh, my body doesn't really like this, it doesn't feel that good, my body wants the good stuff. My body craves like healthy, nutritious food. My body craves like real, genuine, loving connections. Conversations about dramas or superficial politics, all this stuff, right? That doesn't fulfill my soul, and I don't tolerate anymore. Every conversation I have now, including with Tommy, my family, friends, clients, even with strangers, I have deep conversations, deep connected conversations, because that's what my soul craves. My soul craves genuine, real connection, real conversations. My soul craves real, nutritious food. My soul craves good stuff. And my mission is to help you get there where you only tolerate the best things. Because when you get yourself to that point, getting in shape is ridiculously easy. Finding love and creating loving relationships becomes more than possible, inevitable. Finding fulfilling careers where you get to create great income doing what you love becomes obvious because you love yourself so much. Now, as you hear me talk, right, you might be like, Jared, you sound like you're in La La Land, man. Like, get yourself, you don't know my situation. You're not in touch with the real world. I know the real world. I hear these conversations. People tell me the stuff all the time, the struggles. But I've also seen in my own personal life the transformation of what's possible. And I've helped so many other gay men build the bodies they always thought impossible, the love they thought it was impossible, the careers, the income they thought was possible by doing this work. In order for you to shed the belly fat, the love handles, love your body, you have to first do this inner work. Everything else will become easy. If you're curious about this, by the way, okay, you're curious about exactly how you can create more self-love for yourself, start to create a life where you feel like, yes, I'm excited to wake up in the morning and live my life. Well, I'm just here, by the way, chilling in Paihia, traveling New Zealand with my husband. If you want to live the life where you feel excited to live, okay, you got a lot of struggles going on. I get that. You have a lot of fears, doubts going on. That's okay. That's human. That's okay. I still have fears and doubts to this very day. That's okay. Just don't buy into it. And you want to learn how. I want you to reach out to me. Whether you make a comment here, watched another video of mine, reach out to me on Instagram, say hi. I will show you. I respond personally to every single message. I will show you how. If there's a specific area about your life that you're struggling with, whether it's your body, your love life, your romantic life, your career, income, make a comment. What is that area that you're struggling with most? What is it? Maybe it's a hard trauma that you had in the past. Maybe it's something very, very difficult you've gone through. Comment. What is that thing that you've gone through that you want to release and heal? I will show you that it is possible. By the way, one thing I'm not guaranteeing you, I can guarantee you a much better life. I can guarantee you can feel whole, free in a way you've never felt before. I will share this with you though, that this healing process is a forever journey. I'm not telling you you're going to get to a point where everything is perfect. That's not the point of this. I'm showing you that it is possible for you to feel better and much, much better. I know that for certain if you're willing to do the work. I'm not telling you things will be perfect, but things will be better and much, much better. And if you want better and much, much better, make those comments, reach out to me. Let's change your life. It's my mission to help as many people as possible. I didn't go through my hardships and get to where I'm today just for myself. I want to help you get here too. If you want that help, share here.